you constipated? Of course you are, and I'm sure you'd like to know how to unblock that stoppage. I'll get right to the point and keep it short. All right, first of all, most of you are dehydrated. You are lacking this. This is what you're lacking. Of course, coffee and alcohol and all that stuff dehydrates you. So the first thing to unconstipate yourself is drink a bunch of water and keep drinking it all day long. A full 16-ounce glass of water, not a little wimpy 8-glass ounce of water, is right away. If you haven't gone to the bathroom when you should have already, drink a bunch of water, okay? 16-ounce glass, do that right away. And then once you drink that glass of water, go for a 30-minute walk. And I don't mean a wimpy little walk, I mean a nice brisk walk, okay? 30 minutes, not 10 minutes, not 15, not 20, 30 minutes. And I'll guarantee you, if it's just a mild, like I just haven't gone to the bathroom today when I should have, you're not like really constipated, by that end of that 30-minute walk, you'll be running for the toilet. And that water is going to help liquefy things and keep it going. All right, now that's if you're mildly constipated. If you want overnight relief and you're not really in a hurry, you just know, I don't think I'm flowing like I should be. I've been eating too much bread and sugar and wheat and dairy, all those things that constipate, cheese. It's funny because dairy contains casein. In art school, we used to use casein as glue. Casein is a type of glue, and that's what's in dairy products. Of course, wheat, anything made in an oven, baked in an oven that's made with flour, like bread, for example, it constipates. It causes yeast, and it balloons inside you. And sugar, of course, that same thing creates yeast. So all that stuff, that's another thing. I guess how to not be constipated, stop eating that crap. Start eating plant foods, especially leafy things that have fiber in them. Let's say you want some overnight relief. Or you want to have relief like within, the next 6 hours, 8 hours or something like that. What you should do is get a glass of water, again, and it doesn't have to be this big, just a half that. And take some either magnesium, like Calm, take a heaping tablespoon. Now, I mean a heaping tablespoon, not a little wimpy teaspoon, a heaping tablespoon of Calm. That's magnesium citrate. That's a really good one, and within about 6 to 8 hours, it should liquefy things that are inside you and help them come out easily. The second thing you could take is the colon formula. This does the same thing. It helps ease things out of you. The magnesium, it doesn't really liquefy, it just softens things that are inside you and helps them come out. The colon formula, has herbs in it that promote peristaltic action. That means your whole intestinal tract is a tube that has muscles around it, and what the peristaltic action normally does, it helps things come out of you, which this promotes, is it makes those muscles squeeze through the tube, so it's squeezing this stuff out of you. It's like, like you're squeezing a tube of toothpaste. That's what the peristaltic muscles do, and that's what this promotes. It helps those muscles, wakes them up. And there's a few herbs in here also that helps things smoothly slide through you. So the colon formula, which you can get at colonformula.com, or magnesium called the Calm is a very common one. You can get that online. I suggest don't get the flavored ones. Just get the plain, simple, unflavored one. Don't ever mess with flavors and colorings if you can. All right. Now, let's say you're really, really stopped up. This happens a lot if you're on vacation. People travel on an airplane, they drink some alcohol, or they just don't drink at all, and they get highly constipated. Then they get to where they're going, and by the time they get to where they're going at the hotel, after they rented the car and get to the hotel, and then they eat some more bread and comfort food and stuff that stops them up, by the next day, they realize, I haven't gone to the bathroom yet. And the day after that, I still haven't gone to the bathroom. And you're dehydrated and you're constipated. And then you try to go to the bathroom and you realize everything inside you has turned to stone. You're trying to pass a chunk of concrete. But if you realize everything inside you has solidified to stone and there's no way it's coming out, and you want help right now, instant, like right now, I got to get this out of me or I am just going to, then you need this. I've talked about this so many times, talk about instant relief. Don't freak out about it. This is just water. All this is a bag of water, okay? You put this up your butt, not the whole tube, just a little tip here. You lubricate it up with anything lubricative. I'm sure you have some of that in your hotel room. Anyway, then you put a bunch of warm water in here. That's about finger temperature, your body temperature, so you don't feel it. If the water is warmed up to body temperature, like you put your finger in it, and it's just the same exact temperature as your finger, then you won't really feel it going into your body. It's a magical thing. If the water is cold, you're going to definitely feel it going in, and everything's going to spaz, and you're going to like, oh, like that. So anyway, obviously you'll make sure it's not too hot. That's all in it. Just water, nothing else. No salt, nothing. Just water, okay? Just pure water. And try to get like filtered water as possible, You can get a gallon of filtered water at the local convenience store, wherever you are. Fill it up, and if you can't warm it, that's okay too. Just put it in there. Get the water inside you. Put the tube. I made a video about this, how to do it. Kara made a video about it. She even demonstrated. You'll love the video. It's great. So always take one of these with you if you're traveling. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You're going to eat the bad. Every time you travel, you're going to eat stuff you're not supposed to. You're not going to drink enough water. You're going to be dehydrated. You're probably going to be drinking alcohol, and coffee and all that stuff in your buffet every morning. Take the enema bag, all right? It's at caraenema.com. This is what the box looks like. It's got Kara's name on it. Caraenema.com is where you can get it, or of course, marcusproducts.com. It's not on Amazon, but it is at Marcus Products, and you can get it, or just go to caraenema.com. All right, so there's 3 different levels of constipation. One is just drink a bunch of water and go for a walk, 30-minute walk. Number 2 is magnesium or colon formula. If you are mildly constipated and want overnight relief, or by the end of the day, you want to have cleared your stockage. All right, and if you really are, if everything's turned to stone and you are completely blocked, then you need an enema, okay? And the other cool thing about this is it's free. You don't have to go to a colonics place, lie there and embarrass yourself and stick your ass in someone's face. You do it yourself, it's done. 20 minutes, you got that out of you, and you're on your way. So there you go. Stop eating the bread, stop eating the pasta and the pizza and anything made with wheat that's shoved in an oven, sugar, and dairy. That includes milk, cheese, anything, the white creamy salad dressing that you think you're healthy because you eat a salad. Well, what's that white crap you put on your salad? Anything that's got dairy in it, or sugar, anything that's got sugar. Anyway, you already know this. I've lectured you a million times. Well, most of you are going to keep doing it anyway, so then you're going to get constipated, then you're going to go, what do I do? Forgot. Okay, now when I say enema, do not take that little thing that you buy at the grocery store that's disposable. It's a little thing like this, usually made by a company called Fleet. Do not use those. That's a chemical that just spazzes the lower end of your colon, and your colon just tries to spit out whatever's down there. Don't do that. That doesn't work the same as this does. Those little disposable enemas, not only is that a chemical, it only works for the bottom part of your colon. It doesn't go all the way through your entire large intestine. This does. And if it's a kid, if you got a little child that's like, 3, 4, 5, do half a bag. It's only not complicated. What else? Well, that's it. It's amazing how many people are constipated. And even if you're healthy, usually when you travel, a lot of people don't drink enough water. That's what a lot of people, the main cause is they don't drink enough water. Drink a bunch of water. It's that simple. Go for walks. It's amazing how most people sit all day. They eat good food, whatever, but they still have, they're not regular because they sit all day. Things aren't moving. You're not moving. If you move, everything inside you starts moving. It's amazing what a half-hour walk can do. Just simple thing like drinking water and going for a half-hour walk. I'm not talking about a 10-minute walk. I'm talking about a half-hour walk. All right. That's how you get unconstipated. And if you are crabby and it's amazing how your mood picks up, how much better you feel once you let that stuff out of you. It is an instant mood lifter. You feel like a new person. You feel like dancing. You feel like you got a new lease on life. So go there, go unstop yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.